Jesse's girl. I wish that I was Jesse's girl.
What are you doing?
Singing. Jesse's girl. I wish that I was Jesse's girl. What?
Those aren't the words.
Yeah.
You wish that you were Jesse's girl.
Well, not me personally, but you know, the guy who's singing the song.
First off, his name's Rich Springfield. Second, you think the song is about a guy who wishes he was a girl.
I guess.
How do you think the rest of the song goes?
Woman like that. Why can't I be a woman like that?
Have! Why can't I have a woman like that? I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
The song's about a guy who wants to steal someone else's girl?
Yes.
No, I don't think that's right.
Okay, new plan. Forget about food, we're looking for a copy of Jesse's Girl and something to play it in.
Is proving me wrong really that important to you?
Absolutely. Check it out.
Huh. You know, by now Patty has basically every necklace in the world and absolutely no reason to wear any of them.
She likes necklaces.
Why did she come with us today?
She's been a little down lately. She just wanted some alone time.
Because everyone she's ever known is dead?
Actually, I think she's pretty much dealt with that by now. No, she just... well, for a while now, we've been trying to, restart humanity.
Oh yeah?
Yeah! But to no avail. And she's worried that something's wrong with her. Like, that she can't have kids. And that would mean, you know, nothing we've ever done has mattered.
Well, that's not true. Life is about more than the continuation of the species. The things that we do matter because they make us happy. Because they're important to us, not because they'll affect the future.
Sometimes you say the strangest things.
No, come on, think about it. Can you tell me the name of a single peasant from the Middle Ages?
No? What are you talking about?
Are you saying that not a single peasant's life ever mattered just because they never did anything that history remembers?
No. Of course they matter. Because even if we don't know what they did individually, collectively, they were each a part of the society that propagated and eventually became us. And we will pass what we know of them and their experiences on to the next generation, ever improving the quality of life of humanity. Save for minor apocalyptic setbacks.
Except, even if you and Patty are successful, eventually the sun is going to explode, and all evidence that we ever existed wiped clean on a cosmic scale. Does that mean that nothing we do matters?
I think humanity's goal as a species is to develop sufficiently so that we can prevent that from happening.
I still think my life matters, even if no one remembers it tomorrow. What about my cousins?
What about your cousins?
They're dead, and if we restart humanity, they'll have nothing to do with it. Did their lives not matter?
Well, their lives touch your life, and so even if indirectly, their experiences will be passed on to next generations. And so yes, in some small way, they did matter.
What about the things they did in between the time I saw them and when they died? We have no way of knowing what those experiences were. Did they not matter just because we can't perceive their consequences?
No, they didn't. And I know that's callous for me to say, but it's true. I'm not saying their lives didn't have value. I'm not saying I'm not sad they're dead, but they didn't matter. They were ultimately irrelevant.
But life is about more than relevancy.
Like what?
Like living. Like loving. Like feeling. Like being a good person because it's the right thing to do. All of these things matter in absence of ever being recognized, acknowledged, or even noticed by other people. They matter in absence of humanity itself.
But why?
Because importance isn't measured exclusively by effect. Right here in this moment, I think and I feel, and that matters even if there isn't a moment after this one. Even if life itself ceases to be in this next minute. Right here in this moment, I think and I feel, and that matters because it matters to me.
Well, you know what matters to me right here in this moment? One step closer to proving you wrong.
You have a twisted sense of priorities. You won't believe what we found.
Yeah, because it isn't food.
We found music. Sort of.
Daddy? Daddy? What you up to? Daddy! She's not breathing! Come on! Come on, breathe! She won't! I can't get her to! There's just no...
No.
She can't just leave us like this. It's not fair, we need her! How could she be so selfish?
You don't think it was on purpose, do you? I mean, it was probably a heart attack or something.
She drank herself to death!
That doesn't mean it was on purpose. I mean, if it was a suicide, she would have left us a note or something, right?
She killed herself because she was miserable! Because life is miserable!
It doesn't have to be.
Yes. Yes, it does. No matter how hard we try, awful things just keep happening. How could you do this to us? Now we have no more reason to live!
Don't say that, that's not true.
We already did this! You know, the only reason I ever did anything was for the future.
We still have futures. We probably have 50, 60 years left.
So what the fuck are we gonna do with our time, huh? Just slowly wither and die? We have no reason to live.
The promise of the future is unbounded happiness through sources yet unfathomed.
Huh?
It's something one of my professors used to say. The future will make us happy in ways we haven't even thought of yet.
The future will make us miserable in ways we haven't even thought of yet. Look around us. Look at the state the fucking world is in. Can you seriously
look at all of that and tell me you're gonna be happy tomorrow.
I was happy a few hours ago. So were you.
Those short moments don't count.
Those short moments are everything. They're what I live for.
Yeah? They're just delusional.
You're just in
I did not stop paying for years. Slowly watching The Last of Us die. There was always that hope. You know? That somehow we'd make it. And now, that hope is gone.
There's always hope. We don't know everything. So even in this absolute worst time imaginable, there's still the hope of the unknown. Hope that, I don't know, aliens show up and take us away to a new planet.
Really? That's the hope you're holding on to. Aliens.
Well, I'm just saying anything is possible. And in the meantime, we should do our best to just continue to enjoy our lives.
What is the point?
Well, there is no point. There's no meaning. Life isn't a game with some kind of singular objective that you can just accomplish and then be done with. But you're here. You're alive. Stuck in this world. Bound by the laws of reality. Your choices are to keep being miserable, to find some way to stop being miserable. And I choose the latter.
How come you always get the last word?
Philosophy major. What are you doing way up here?
The only thing I ever do.
You know, you've been coming up here a lot lately.
Yeah, well, what else am I gonna do? The monotony of it all is just really getting to me, you know? We eat, sleep every day, and for what? So we can eat and sleep some more tomorrow. Being alive is awful.
I know. It's funny how being full of awe is bad, but having too much awe is good.
What?
Awful. Awesome. They're antonyms.
Oh. Not funny. God, I hate everything.
I know. And that's okay.
Okay? How is it okay? How is anything okay when I constantly feel so shitty that I would rather die than go on suffering like this for one more second?
Look, I know you miss Patty. and you feel lost without her. But you can't let the sadness consume you. I mean, everyone else you knew died before, and somehow you managed to be okay.
Not funny.
Not meant to be. You gotta move on.
And how exactly am I supposed to do that? Just pretend it never happened?
No. Moving on doesn't mean going back to the life you thought you were going to have before. Proceeding with your life as if it never happened. Moving on means allowing yourself to exist in this new, unexpected status quo, where she's no longer part of you. And reevaluating what life is going to be like from now on. Accepting that her death is a part of you now. It always will be, but not letting that destroy you. It's about continuing into this unknown future. And the future might suck. I know it seems like it's going to suck. Forever. But it might not.
Yeah. Maybe not. Mind grabbing me another refill?
Sure.
Goodbye.
What are you doing?
Found a way to stop being miserable.
You were right. Jesse's girl. I wish that I was Jesse's girl. Why can't I be a woman like that? And the director. Well, there you go.